In KwaZulu-Natal, there's mounting fear that the province could suffer the same fate of a cholera outbreak if sewer infrastructure is not repaired as soon as possible. ActionSA in the province says they'll be forging ahead with their litigation against the eThekwini Municipality as well as various national and provincial government departments over repair work on sewer infrastructure that was damaged during the floods in April 2022. Nobuhle Modise spoke to ActionSA KwaZulu-Natal leader Zwakele Mncwango.
So we're in Kentville today with ActionSA, and they're about to brief us on their litigation against the eThekwini Municipality regarding sewer infrastructure in the city. You will know that earlier this year the city did receive a cash influx of about 1.5 billion rand to address the issue of infrastructure that was damaged in the April 2022 floods. But you'd hear political parties saying that some of the infrastructure that was damaged was done way before the April floods. And with ActionSA today, and they're about to speak to us about what that litigation particularly is about. Zwakele Mncwango, thank you very much. Just speak to us about, number one, why we're here, and number two, that litigation you have with the eThekwini Municipality.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we are here today just to give a brief in terms of where we are with our litigation with the eThekwini Municipality. It was quite true that eThekwini have received about 1.5 billion rand from COCTA. However, only about 200 million allocated towards fixing sewer. And just to show that this sewer is not a new or led by floods, this has been like this for about 2 years. Now, these residents of Kentville have been living with this condition for more than 2 years already now. Now, the city failed to really fix the infrastructure. What is really shocking for us is that the city have been saying all this time, they have a plan, but there's no money. Now, as soon as they receive money from COCTA, now they said they've got no plan. They are now busy with the plan, of which they've given us a bit of a plan which doesn't make sense at all. Doesn't believe that we can able to really fix the entire infrastructure around sewer in the city. But I will hand over to Jill, who will brief in terms of litigation, how far we are with litigation, because he's our head of litigation.
All right, Jill, briefly just speak to us about that litigation.
Okay, well, we had been promised an action plan from the municipality themselves. We finally received that 2 weeks ago. So we will be meeting with some of the legal representatives for various respondents today in the hope that we can find out what's happened to the money that was allocated to the municipality to fix this kind of situation. It doesn't seem that anything's really being done at this stage. Of that 1.5 billion, I understand about 220 million is only for the sewage infrastructure. So where we go now in the process, it seems that we will just have to continue because we had hoped, you will recall that we had a conciliation mediation with the respondents as well. And in the absence of the plan, even though the money had been paid, we didn't know where they were going with that. Now you're sitting with a report of over 200 pages of what the plan is, but if it's not being implemented, I'm not quite sure how that resolves the matter. So I suppose the matter will have to proceed.
Thank you very much. That is Zwakele Mncwango and Jill from ActionSA just taking us through that litigation that they have with the eThekwini Municipality, saying that now that there's money, there isn't a plan of action, and so this is the reason, one of the main reasons why they will be taking the city to the courts. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nobuhle in Durban.